Are you guys hearing that? I'm getting double. You guys hearing that?
No.
Like an overlay? Wow, my
No.
mic is messed up today. What's going on, guys? Oh, are you hearing myself now again? Wow, really weird. All right, what's going on, everybody? My mic is messed up right now. We are here with Lewis and my friend Ashley, his girlfriend, his one of one, right?
Yes, sir.
Ashley, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, you haven't been on the podcast, right? Before?
Yeah, no, I'm nervous, but it's good. I'm excited.
So, are you excited? Are you scared? What's your feelings right now?
I'm just nervous because it's my first time doing something like this, but I'm really excited to, just talk and discuss things, different perspectives, and all that.
So you just got into Star Wars, right?
Yeah, I did less than a year ago.
Wow. So did Lewis get you into Star Wars, or did you were you curious from before?
He definitely got me into Star Wars. If I'm being honest, I had seen episodes 1 and 4, and after episode 4, I was like, "Oh, this is boring. I'm not into this." But he showed me the way, and it
showed you the way of the Force. So,
exactly.
What was your first introduction to Star Wars?
Episode 1.
Episode 1. So that's it. That was your first ever.
Yeah.
You never watched anything before that?
Never. You have the Family Guy parodies and everything.
Wow.
Sorry. The Family Guy parodies and all that. But other than that, I had only started with episode 1.
Oh, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing echo from your room to your room.
Oh, is that?
Oh, is that what it is?
It's Lewis. It's Lewis. Is it yours? Is it somebody's camera?
It might be because we're in the same crib right now.
No.
Yeah.
It might be.
My
It might
crib
be
doesn't
my mic
have
too.
doors or.
Sorry, Ashley.
It's open concept.
I'm hearing Force Ghost talk to me right now.
Oh yeah.
Is anybody else in here right now?
No. Yeah, we have 2 people watching right now.
Ooh.
Can you guys hear echo at all?
Let's see if anybody says anything in the comments. We have comments. Uncle Cootie. Oh, it's Tristan. Tristan, is there an echo? If there's not, I'm just gonna deal with it.
Hello, test.
Testing.
Ashley, Ashley, say something real quick.
Something.
Something.
I mean, there's a little bit of an echo, but it's not
Right?
bad. It's not too distracting.
So weird. Anyway, we'll go back to what we were talking about. So episode 1. Did you hate Jar Jar Binks as much as Liam?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I hate him with everything in my heart. I do hate him. But am I gonna skip an episode of Clone Wars with him in it? Absolutely not.
Facts. That's
so bad. I love it.
Liam hated him. Like Liam watched him on screen. I have a video. It started and he was just like, "I hate this guy. He's annoying." Out of nowhere. I'm like, "What?"
It's
And
funny
he hated
because
him all the way
George Lucas was like, Jar Jar is the key to everything.
What was he thinking?
You know what? We'll get into it later, but I feel that if they, without any spoilers, because Ashley's not up to there yet, she's still up to Clone Wars. But if they had used Jar Jar as the final boss in the sequels, I feel like that would have been much better than what they did.
A cool way to close that whole story arc and everything.
Yeah, because in the original trilogy, it was like weird because Jar Jar is always fumbling. He's like this idiot, but he gets everything that he needs to get done.
True.
by messing up. Like he's just like this bumbling idiot. But how do you defeat a droid army? How do you become a senator? How do you hand over all of the power as this bumbling idiot? I feel like he was like, I think George Lucas had him as the key to like he would have been the final boss had people not absolutely hated him.
Facts. It's true. I honestly think that whole concept of him being an evil person should have been a storyline. Like it just makes sense. He kind of just disappears. He's not even he's not in anything right now.
He's not even in the sequels.
Yeah, he's like like he just disappears. I mean, I was waiting for like maybe in the comics, maybe he's gonna pop up, but I haven't heard anything. He just kind of just disappears.
No, nothing. He has a story arc in the comics, but it's not like anything special. It's just the same old shit. He bumbles his way into success. That's what he does. I don't buy it.
Did you guys hear Liam talking to me in the corner?
No, what do you say? Where's Liam?
He's like, why is Lewis on TV? He's over there. By the way, I just wanted to say that I'm an asshole because I had my YouTube open at the same time as this. So that's what I was hearing the double. I was hearing you talk twice.
Okay.
So I was like so confused. What's going on?
Yeah.
So
real quick.
Yeah.
How's it like being a married man?
Oh my Lord Jesus. What, hold on. You just remind me of something. Gotta put this on real quick before I get shot.
Oh.
Yo, so quick story from this weekend. I had Megan gave me a visual ass whooping. We're going to the festival, and we're in the car. She looks down at me like this, and I was like, "What?" I looked down. I forgot the ring. I was like, so she was mad at me, right? So there at the festival, I went to this little old lady that had like these fake rings. I was like, "How much for your rings?" She's like, $12.95. I'm like, "Here's $13." Give it to me, and I took it, and it's a mood ring. So the whole day I had this blue purple ring on the whole day, and I was like, whatever.
Fear.
Just fear. She goes, you know, she before that she was gonna make me wear the keychain holder. That's what we found in the car. There was an extra keychain hold thing. She had it on my hand, like it looked like a chain and everything hanging from it.
The key ring.
The key ring. But anyway. Enough being Anakin for a second.
Let's not.
I know, Anakin Skywalker. So in episode 1, you know, there's a big thing with the little kid, right? Everybody shits on him for some odd reason. They ruined his life. That kid had like mental problems. He quit acting. It's so sad. It's messed up.
He's bipolar.
They did that.
Yeah, they bullied.
Yeah,
they bullied him in real life because people didn't like the way he acted as Anakin. And I'm like. Anakin hasn't been wasn't in anything except for at the end, you know, as a certain episode, which I don't want to ruin for you, but like you never see him as it that's the first time you see him. So why are you getting mad at a child for performing and making something his own?
Well, they did that to the kid who played Aang in Avatar. I guess it's just, you know, people get so hung up on nostalgia that if you do anything that deviates from what they want, they're just gonna tear you to pieces. They don't care if you're a kid either.
But you know what, Ashley, that was a shit movie though.
I mean, it was so bad. It's entertaining.
It's like if somebody was put me in a torture room and put on Avatar and the Dragon Ball Z movie or Dragon Ball movie, I would pick Dragon Ball movie for torture.
Yeah, no.
The Dragon Ball movie kind of slaps. Yo, Chow Yun Fat's in it.
Yeah, great. It's the most racist movie of all time.
It is.
Aren't they all? You know.
They were like, let's not put the turtle guy, Master Roshi, in the middle of the ocean. Let's put him in the middle of a freaking park, at a pond. That's so weird.
You know?
They didn't understand the concept or the story at all. But
it's,
you know, it's got its charm to it, just a little bit. Guilty pleasure. Like Death Note. Death Note was good too.
Yeah.
Let's not start that. It was terrible.
Oh wait, the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, Willem Dafoe is Death Note. Oh my god.
He was top. He's always top notch though.
Yeah.
The whole, I don't know, who was that emo kid that played Flight?
Oh, damn, I can't remember his name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't know his name, but the scenes where he's just screaming, that shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie, I love that movie.
Did you? I don't know how you like Death Note, but you're talking about the Netflix one, right?
The Netflix one, yeah.
Oh my lord, that was a hard watch.
The manga was good.
The manga was good.
It was
amazing. The anime is amazing too.
Anime is amazing.
Probably like top 5 anime.
I will say the plot got a little convoluted at a certain point. It was like, okay, let's relax.
It's true. Oh, convoluted plots. You say convoluted plots. You say you haven't met Star Wars yet.
Oh, I'm all for it.
Oh no, we're getting into it. It's interesting being able to, because as diehard Star Wars fans, right? Yes. Everybody always has a watch order. Like, yo, what's your watch order? It has to be 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. It has to be in like release order. But it was very interesting how we were able to how I was actually able to get Ashley into it, because you weren't really into it like that much, right?
Not at all.
But we started with The Mandalorian because
you watched Mandalorian? Ah.
Yeah, we started off with The Mandalorian.
That's such a good introduction, though. It's a good introduction.
Yeah. No, Dave Filoni did so much for the Star Wars community because he literally saved Star Wars. So anybody that missed the boat with the movies, with the original trilogy, anybody that doesn't have nostalgia in it, Mandalorian is for them, because it's not only is it Star Wars, but it's a great show. The way that it's shot, the way that it's produced, the writing is amazing. Grogu, Baby Yoda, is the most marketable character of all time, probably. He at one point during season 1, like, people were mad because he was stealing Kermit's thunder as the most memeable character.
Yes.
And I feel like during that time, like, more people knew Baby Yoda than they did Yoda.
That's true.
Or Yaddle.
Yeah.
Or Yaddle.
Yaddle. You were there once. She's
So
gonna be.
it's
No, you're right. It really is crazy how, like, Baby Yoda took over the world. Well, we keep saying, what's his real name?
Grogu.
Thank you. Grogu took over the world. But I honestly think what you said just triggered something. I was just like, you could start with Mandalorian first, because at the end of Mandalorian, when you see that person pop out, I don't know if whoever did she watch the whole thing?
Oh,
she sure did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, spoiler alert, whoever's watching. When you see Luke come out at the end, you're like, who the hell is this guy with the green lightsaber? Then you can start 4, 5, 6, because then you can find out about Luke. What I would do is, honestly, this is my list now, because you said that, it triggered something in my brain. So I would do Mandalorian first. I would do 4, 5, stop at 5, go back to 1, 1, 2, 3, and then watch 6. That's what I would do.
I think that's called it might be, I could be wrong, but there's a viewing list called the machete list, and I think that might be it. I'm not sure if that's like the exact order, but that might be it. With Ashley, because she's very into lore, and as she'll tell you in a little bit, the lore, it just don't end.
No, it
really
doesn't.
There's no bottom to anything. So with The Mandalorian, it's dope because Dave Filoni and his team are so into the lore, so into things that are going on in the background, small characters, designs that they used back in the day that they didn't use. He'll put that into the series. Yeah. So when you take it back, and she's starting from episode 1 and watching it canonically, she's gonna notice things that she had seen in The Mandalorian, that she's seen in like Boba Fett, and then she's gonna be able to be like, yo, look at that.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. That's really cool. As a lifelong Star Wars fan, I never thought that this would be the way that I would show somebody Star Wars. Yeah. But it just kind of happened to work out, and it's really cool. It's really cool to be able to share this with her.
And it's funny, you're on the same path as Liam, Ash, because Liam watched Mandalorian first. That was his first introduction to Star Wars, right? I've put things in front of him, but he kind of just didn't pay attention. When he finally really started paying attention was Mandalorian. He loves Mandalorian. Then I watched episode 1 with him. We got through episode 2. We're on the beginning of episode 3 right now. So,
okay. So we're like almost right there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. So it's kind of identical. Now, when you watched episode 1, right? Mm-hmm. Was there any point in time that you hated Obi-Wan Kenobi? Did you find him annoying?
He was, I'm not gonna lie, he was a little annoying.
Right?
His little braid and everything. I mean, I know it's important, whatever, the Padawan braid. It was just, it looked so dumb, and he was just so obnoxious.
Mm-hmm. Super cocky, right?
Yeah, I mean, I love him as a character, especially in the Clone Wars, since they just add so much more detail to him.
Yes.
But at the time, and especially, okay, let me not go off, but
you can go off. It's fine.
When Qui-Gon Jinn died, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna take on Anakin. I'm just gonna do it for him. I'm like, let's relax. You don't even know this kid. Yoda already gave you his opinion.
You were gonna hate 2 and 3. You were gonna hate 2 and 3.
2
was... Share watch 2.
2 was comically bad.
you can see that Obi-Wan's confidence kind of stabs him in the back. It's like everything he had this confidence of, oh, I'm gonna train this young Padawan, and it just constantly backfires. It's seriously, it does. And I think he's his only Padawan ever, right?
Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
so fighting Darth Maul was, they counted it as, because Obi-Wan never did the Jedi trials to become a Jedi Knight, they considered him fighting and defeating Darth Maul to be his graduation from a Padawan to a Jedi Knight. So he never had an opportunity to grow as a Jedi Knight by himself before taking on a Padawan. Like Anakin was a Jedi for years before he took on Ahsoka. And Obi-Wan never got that. They just stuck the chosen one onto Obi-Wan from the get-go.
Sorry.
What's up, Justin? What's up, Justin?
You know what? Obi-Wan really did have it easy if you think about it. I mean, he really didn't defeat. Let's be honest. He got lucky with Darth Maul, because Darth Maul would have whooped that ass if he didn't catch him like that. Darth Maul came back 3 times. That man. Imagine Darth Maul with legs.
Yeah,
Darth Maul with legs. You know,
it's true.
Technically, he does have legs, but not real ones.
Not real ones. You know, but even
she's not up to date. She's not up to date.
Was she? Oh, she's up to date. Okay, sorry. I keep forgetting. Let's just say Darth Maul. Oh, let's see. Look, Tristan and Tristan are going back and forth in the chat. Just me too. What's poppin'? All right. So let's go back. I'm gonna try to not go past 2, right, for you. Where in Clone Wars are you again? Where were you say you are?
Season 2 episode. I forget which. I think maybe episode 10.
Did Yoda?
She just met.
Go ahead.
Oh.
She just met the Duchess.
Oh, okay.
We could talk about that all day.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's go through episode 1 real quick. Duel of Fates, best song ever. Does that get you hyped?
Yeah.
Duel of Fates.
I think so.
When Darth Maul opened up like this, and you saw Darth Maul just in there, tell me that man is the baddest man on the planet right there.
He's such an iconic character.
Right?
Just
the double lightsaber.
And the double lightsaber, I'm surprised.
Do you feel like they should have gave him more to do?
100%. Well, they should have fleshed out his character so much more.
You know what's funny? I never noticed this part, right? I never noticed that Qui-Gon Jinn fought him in the sands. Probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I finally realized that happened. It's like I would completely delete that part from my brain. When I finally saw it, I was like, wow, I've never seen this scene before. But obviously I did. Maybe I didn't pay attention, but I was like, man, they could have fleshed this out. Like you said, flesh him out through the whole thing. Just let him have this little arc through the whole thing. But he really didn't talk. I guess because what's his name is not a good actor. What's his name again? Lewis?
Ray Park.
He's a good stunt coordinator guy, stunt guy.
He's still doing it. Even though he's had some troubles lately, keeping his hands to himself. But you didn't hear about that? He?
Okay,
No.
so he was supposed. So he was supposed to come back in something, and they wrote him out of something.
Solo?
I don't want to. Can I ruin little things for you? Is that okay?
No, don't ruin it.
Oh my god!
I'll take I'll take these things off here. You can ruin it. Just do
Ruin
this
it
when
for
you're
me.
ready.
No,
I can hear you because you're in the same room.
No, so stupid. So he was supposed to come. He was in Solo, right? Like his little image of in Solo, right?
Oh man, Solo.
Yeah, trash movie. Anyway, we could talk about that too if you want. But
I never seen it.
Yeah, you never seen it?
No.
Really? Okay.
Much, honestly.
You didn't really miss much.
I refuse. I boycotted that movie and I refuse to watch it.
Just watch the scene with Darth Maul. Go type on YouTube, type in Darth Maul scene Solo, and that's all you have to watch. Honestly, it's the only important part.
I've seen that scene.
Yeah, so Darth Maul, that was the start. Ray Park was supposed to come back then, and then after that, boom, something happened with him in his life, putting his hands on women, and now his thing is all up in the air because he was supposed to come back for a bunch of appearances and different things, and that's not happening anymore. So that's his own damn fault. Tristan says he likes Solo. You got problems, man.
He would. No,
Tristan. That's why it made me play OG Snake Eyes so he wouldn't talk. What? I don't know. They're having some weird conversation. Anyway,
was Ray Park OG Snake Eyes?
Yeah, he was. He was Snake Eyes.
What?
Yeah.
Snake Eyes somewhere.
As long as that man doesn't have to talk, he can be anything.
What a! I didn't hear about him getting Me Too'd, but damn.
No, he got Me Too'd for real. That's his own damn fault. That's a Me Too for himself.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
But can I ask you what happened?
Apparently he gets drunk and like gets very aggressive.
Yeesh.
And he'll do a full B twist butterflies while doing it.
Imagine that. Imagine
I'm
like
sorry.
his girl.
I'm sorry.
No. We can make a joke about it. Imagine his girl and he just starts doing his butterflies. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Like, okay, well, I guess I get my ass kicked today. Like you gotta do. Punch him? The man does backflips and kicks off your face.
Yeah.
Oh no.
There's so much physical violence.
Yeah. So,
like,
yeah. No, he just.
Damn.
Apparently, he just bugs out when he drinks. So, I mean,
he's good when he doesn't drink.
When he doesn't drink, he's fine. And Disney don't play that shit. So, they ain't Warner Brothers. Freaking Ezra Miller beats up everybody in Hawaii, and he's still freaking the Flash right now. So,
be throwing chairs and shit.
I thought they fired Ezra Miller.
Nah, they can't fire him yet.
Really?
Nah, they give him a chance. Apparently, he's going through some shit.
I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah, I guess.
I've gone through some shit, but I haven't thrown a chair at a lady.
No,
I haven't choked out a woman.
Choked out a woman.
Oh,
well, let's get back to Star Wars train because we're going off topic.
We sure are.
So episode 1. What else? So, what did you think of Senator Amidala?
There's a lot to say there. She's a very interesting character. I really want to like her just because, she's that strong female character. And I believe George Lucas got a lot of flack for not really having any female characters in 4 to 6.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, man, Anakin at 10 and then Padme, what was the appeal?
We really don't know where age she really was, right? Because she was 14 maybe. She had to be at 14, 15. So
I think she was 16. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. The whole thing that happened with the Tuskens, that village, when Anakin, all of them.
Oh yes.
You can't come back from that. She was just cool with it.
I like how Yoda was cool with it too. He sensed that whole thing and he was like, "Great anger and young Skywalker."
He's a little shady, I'm not gonna lie.
Yoda,
looking at it now, I'm like, you knew all of this. You just didn't say anything, didn't do anything. Just let it play out. He's probably too old to care, honestly.
You're gonna start to hate the Jedi Order, especially the next movie. You're gonna start
already.
The Circle of Death over there. They're freaking retarded. They make Anakin the way he is. So
yeah,
Mace Windu was just disrespecting him.
So many discussions about this. Already the Jedi Order. I'm like, this seems kind of sus. The way that they're basically just kidnapping kids. And you're just gonna spend the rest of your life not feeling any emotion.
It's true. They do kidnap children. Well, they kidnap children with style. They're like, hey, listen.
Oh, with style.
We understand you're on they went to Tatooine and be like, listen, we understand you're on a poor planet. And your kid ain't gonna amount to shit. Let him come with a bunch of men that's gonna play with his booty hole. That's pretty. That's
military right there.
Can I say something about
in high schools?
Yo, for real, for the lunch tables outside. Hey, want to join the military?
Make you do push-ups.
25 push-ups? Oh, definitely, you can be in it.
Yo, I had so many lanyards in high school.
You remember Sarah used to set them up in the lunchroom and just they would just be there talking to you.
No, we would have push-up competitions, and then they would give us prizes like T-shirts and lanyards and bottles and stuff like that. And then they would be like, "You do really good in the army," and I'd be like, "No, like that. I just want a lanyard."
You know why, right? Don't you get Ash? They get bonuses, right? Every person they recruit, those guys get some kind of residual check or something, right?
Yeah, so that's actually a special duty, at least in the Air Force. Air Force 6 years, by the way.
Ooh, X-Wing. X-Wing.
Yeah. But yeah, they have a certain quota that they have to fill, especially with like specific jobs, at least from what I heard. But they are no stranger to lying to people about what the military is all about, what it is that they're gonna do. Like, I got pretty bamboozled myself. Um, it was I signed a 6-year contract. Can you believe that? It's like the devil came up to me and was like, "Wouldn't you like some money and education benefits?" I was like, "Yeah, totally." 6 years.
And then they try to get you after too, right? They're like, "Hey, you want to stay?"
Yeah, so the guard or the reserves, they're like, "Oh, but you're so used to it. Don't you want to stick around?" No, you don't. Take the money and run.
Yes. Do they give you like a kind of a check to leave? Like when you leave, you get a nice big, or is it like kind of like it cuts you off completely?
Please, they give you like a week of classes. They're like, "Here's how to write a resume. You should look for a job." And it's like, it's been real. See you later.
Damn.
Yeah, that's essentially
Yeah, they're like, get out of the military. You gonna get out of the military?
exactly. They're like, "Okay, bye."
How easy is it for you to get back in though?
It'd probably be a little bit easier just because I have prior experience, but I wouldn't do it, honestly. It's if you want to get back in.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, that's a lie because I tried to join the guard for months and they just stopped calling me.
They're like, nope.
All right. I was like, cool, man.
Damn.
Sounds good. But yeah, that's the Jedi Order.
The Army's the Jedi Order. It's true though. I mean, you know what? I think the reason why George Lucas is so successful, he based a lot of his movies off of real life shit. Like there's an order of guys that make decisions. And it's kind of like he based the military and based the Jedi Academy off the military, right? And then you have these you have what, let's say, I guess the Sith are the Hitlers and stuff of the world. Like you can see what type of error he like based his life, like based these movies off of. And it's incredible. It's just incredible. I guess Yoda's like the Pope, I guess, right? Everybody kind of goes to him. It's like you can see like these people being based off of certain people, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of biblical references.
Oh yeah. I honestly think Palpatine is Hitler. That's where he based him off of. Hitler. Straight up. No, because if you think about it, he was a political figure that became powerful and influenced people to do crazy shit. And look what he did. Look what he does. The man's crazy. But back to episode 2. That movie was terrible still. I still hate episode 2. I watched it the other day. It wasn't the greatest. I love episode 1. I love episode 1 for it being a new story. I love when Star Wars opens up, right? It always opens up perfect. Like episode 4, 5, and 6 is all perfect. To me, that's perfect, right? Episode 7, right? Wait, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. So episode 7 was really good. It was an open thing, and then you go to 2, whatever, 8 and 9. It was just like, I remember being in the movie theater with Lewis, right? we had this moment where, because I usually like everything. Lewis gets on me for liking everything, right? And we just looked at 8. Yeah, we looked at each other like this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on right here? We had so much high expectation for that movie. We're like, there's no way they can do this wrong. And then that first 20 minutes just. Fuck you, Star Wars fans. Fuck you. That's like, oh god, this right here, this scene right here. When you watch it, it's this scene right here. That right there.
I'm committed to not talking about it that much and not saying that you ruined my childhood, because I want her to kind of like make her own opinions and thoughts. Yes. But oh my god, they dropped the ball so hard with episode 8. And especially with episode 9. I think episode 9 was worse than episode 8, to be honest with you.
It's like, you know what it was? Episode 9, they tried to jam pack everything that episode 8 should have had. Episode 9, the way it ended, there was a. You're gonna get, when you get to finally episode 9, I want you to text me and let me know how disappointed you are with that ending, because there is a scene in there at the end that they could have made it like the best scene ever in Star Wars history. To the point that people on YouTube redid the scene and made it 10 times better.
That's how you
know. Yeah. I've seen that. That's good.
Bruh.
It's good. It's so
Power
good.
Rangers did it better. It's
so good.
Okay?
The live action?
No. I'm not even talking about the movie. I'm talking about like the cartoon. Any cartoons have did it better. Okay, there's animes. You know what the thing is? Like, back in the day, people dropped the ball on things. You're like, okay, I understand why you dropped the ball. You made this your own. There's no like stories. There's no other things you can pull from. But nowadays, all you have to do is watch fucking anime, and you can make any story better.
For
It's crazy. Animes have better storylines than regular movies now. Look at Marvel. Marvel was like, you know what? Let's combine movies and anime, and we're gonna make everybody hype all the time, and it works. It works, bro. What? What?
Chaz, we're the same people, because when we were watching Clone Wars before, we were comparing it to anime.
Anime,
and then because Ashley, you were like, what does Ahsoka do on a day off? And then and I was like, you'll see, there's like an episode of her with a day off, and then she was like, wait, is it like anime where they have like different episodes, and is there a beach episode? Because in every anime there's like a random episode in the middle where they all go to the beach, followed by a tournament arc. Exactly.
and they do, man. They give. Let me tell you, if they never did Clone Wars, Star Wars would have died right now.
I agree.
It would have been dead.
Great series.
Clone Wars kept Star Wars alive for everybody. Seriously, like 100%. Without that, you wouldn't have had all the fillers, all the background, all the stuff that made things important, especially like Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody would have cared about it. I mean, people like, the super Star Wars nerds, which I think me and Lewis are like there's a tier of 5, like from 5 to 1. I think me and Lewis are like in the 3. There's people that are 5 that read and watch everything. And those people will know about the Mandalorians and all that stuff. I think regular people
I'm tier 4. I'm easily like tier 4.
You don't have any comics, though.
Tier 5.
You don't have any comics.
I have an Instagram dedicated to
you have no comics.
Okay, Instagram.
I've read comics. I'm trying to actually catch up on the more recent ones. The Vader story is insane.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, I read the whole thing.
I've read literature. But yeah, I'd say I'm like tier 4 easily.
Okay, I'll give you tier 4. But like at the end of the day, regular people would never know about the Mandalorian. Would never know about Yoda's species, Jar Jar Binks' species, just anything. Any of these stories, these background things. Well, this is not canon anymore. So like none of Leia and Han's kids from like the kid that that they made a video game over. Nobody would know anything about the shit. But because of Clone Wars, it piqued the interest of young kids. Yeah. The middle people and the older people. It brought everybody back together. Toys were selling. It kept Lucasfilms alive, and now we have this amazing thing on Disney, which I'm happy right now that they're not making any movies. They are making series, which Star Wars should be. It is better to be a series, right?
Because
like
it's just so much.
It's so much
to add.
You have to. Yeah, and it's like we have Cassian Andor series coming out. We have an Obi-Wan series coming out. We have let's say Obi-Wan and Darth Vader series coming out. We have what? She's gonna see the commercials.
I'm gonna see it. He's trying to stop me.
She ain't seen nothing. She ain't seen. Wait, have you seen the trailers?
Lewis, you are the most unique person that avoids trailers. Me and her probably watch everything we're on TikTok. Everything is doo-doo.
No, because trailers these days give away so much. That was the thing with episode 7. When episode 7 came out, there was nothing. The trailer is perfect.
Oh yeah,
it was the perfect. It was the best trailer ever because it tells you nothing about the movie, but it tells you everything at the same time. It's the perfect fucking trailer, and I wish they just bring it back to that, because nowadays with a lot of movies the trailer gives away. Like, I don't need a 2-minute and 30-second trailer, just give me a little teaser, little foreplay. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you see what just happened with Marvel right now. They freaking they brought out Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, and the trailers killed the movie. That's why it's a shitty second week. So I don't know what happened. Disney, go back to what you did before.
I didn't need to see. I
know it's just underwhelming. The film, I gotta say, I liked it, but it was just underwhelming overall.
Oh, you guys went to see it?
Yeah,
we saw it.
There's just too much going on all at once, and like not enough at the same time.
Can I tell you? They took out. So they shot scenes for Magneto. They shot scenes for Deadpool. They shot scenes for Ghost Rider, and they took them all out the movie. Just so you know.
I mean, I could do without Nick Cage, but
no. It was So Ghost Rider, no, it wasn't. Well, they didn't disclose who it was. But the Ghost Rider, it's just, I think they took him out because, listen, nobody can defeat Ghost Rider. In the comic books, the whole Avengers, X-Men, everybody went after Ghost Rider. He mollywops everybody. He just can't die. The only person that could kill Ghost Rider is God himself. That's it, because Ghost Rider is a hell demon. That's you can't kill him. So that I understand why they took him out. Deadpool was supposed to walk at the end of the movie. He was supposed to walk through with Cable and Domino and be like, damn, what happened here? You know, pretty much. So, you know, the dead bodies all over the thing. They cut that scene out. And who else did I say? It was
Domino. I love her.
Deadpool, Magneto. Oh, so Magneto was supposed to be in there too. He's supposed to be a part of the Illuminati. Apparently they shot the scenes and they cut it out. So I don't know what they. It was supposed to be it's Michael Fassbender too.
Would Magneto be a part of an organization like that? He seems more like a solo guy.
Yeah, but you know that world was a little crazy. The multiverse, not versus madness. It was one. She went through a couple, but they did a lot of reshoots. They did a lot of reshoots, and just that movie just fell flat. For me,
that's a shame. Yeah, I wanted to like it more than I did, honestly. But I did like some of the visual effects when they were playing that, you know, spoiler alert to anyone who hasn't seen it. The whole music battle between him and his dark counterpart.
I like that too.
That was really creative, but it felt out of place with the rest of the movie.
That's Sam Raimi.
It was just...
Yeah. Hey, yo, Tristan,
goddamn Sam Raimi.
Me and Tristan are twins. Straight up, me and Tristan are twins.
But I did love that he had Ash in there.
Yes,
that was a good.
He's punching himself like in
Evil Dead.
Like in Evil Dead.
Evil Dead, his bad hand.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks before watching the movie, we watched Evil Dead, and I was pointing out all the things that Sam Raimi kind of popularized, from like the suit up scene. Superhero suit ups would not be a thing without Sam Raimi. The Raimi shot where he puts the camera onto a projectile and it like follows its track.
When he jumps off the balcony?
Not when he jumps off the balcony.
Oh, you're talking about when he's floating in like this?
No, not in Doctor Strange. In Army of Darkness.
Oh,
so
no.
Sam
I was talking about Doctor Strange, that they did that same shot when he jumps off the balcony and he kind of floats down. Yeah, that's the same shot. He does the same shot.
Sam Raimi's camera work is revolutionary. Like,
it's like incredible.
Film would not be what it is today without him. He just came up with so much like interesting shit to do.
Yeah, it's such a goofy series too.
Right? Yeah. Evil Dead. Yeah, Evil Dead is incredible.
It was great though.
Ash is a very good character. That character will forever live on forever. It's like it's a legacy
he's just
character.
Handsome enough. Yeah, like he's just handsome enough to like make it work, but he's able to do the whole like kitschy thing.
What did you think of America Chavez?
I liked her. I really liked her.
Was it good representation?
Always, you know.
Yeah.
And Hispanic representation. I think it was nice. Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it was just really nice to see a Hispanic woman there, especially like a queer woman. I was really surprised by that. I was really happy about that. It was nice to see. I just wish that she was, I don't know, I wish there was more to her as well. I'm glad that she was the main character. But it would have been nice to see Doctor Strange being humbled in a way that he sort of passed the torch on to her instead of just holding on to it. And her being like, okay, well, you go train off to the side. I'm still Doctor Strange. I'm still the best. Mm-hmm. But, you know, that was supposed to be the whole story arc, too. He's supposed to be humbled. But, I mean, I guess he's always going to be that way.
Yeah, ignorant
asshole. Humbled. Yeah.
America Chavez is part of the Young Avengers, right? I think that's what they're going towards. Mm-hmm. They're kind of just previewing all these people. But like you said, they should have gave her more. Just like they gave Hawkeye more, right? They gave Kate Bishop more. She had her own, like at the end, she kind of had her, you know, she went over Hawkeye. Like Hawkeye needed her at the end. Like you said, mm-hmm. I think Doctor Strange really didn't need her unless that I guess you want to give America Chavez that one punch she had at the end. She punched what's her name into like almost to the Darth Vader universe. It's like
as if it was nothing.
It was it was just like, okay, you kind of wasted that. Like I thought she was gonna have this moment. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it made sense. Like, you're a monster. Your kids wouldn't be happy about that.
That was
way
kind
to
of
do it.
it's kind of dark, right? What she did, she was like, "Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you in front of your children now, motherfucker."
It was weird that Wanda didn't just find a universe where like the kids were orphans.
Yeah, that's true. I
You know
didn't
what I'm
even think
saying?
about that.
Wow. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that either.
Yeah. I
Or
was talking to
yeah.
I was talking to Wilson about that, and then he was like,
Wanda's not
she don't
dead.
want no damaged kids.
She don't want no damaged kids. No
Yeah,
secondhand goods.
no secondhand babies. Tristan just asked, do you think Wanda's still alive? Yes, because they just signed her for she's gonna have a solo movie coming up. So
yeah, the other universe, Captain Marvel, is definitely still alive too, because it's like what's a rock?
No, she's dead.
falling on
She's dead. She's dead.
A rock fell on.
Okay,
her.
so let me explain everything to you guys. So spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't watched the movie. The movie came out like last week, and we're like talking full spoilers here. So Captain Marvel got her powers taken away by Scarlet Witch. If you notice, when they're fighting, the red aura, the yellow aura is getting absorbed into her red the whole time, and then you see that her armor starts coming off and everything. She absorbs all the power. She can do that because why? Remember Vision? She destroyed an Infinity Stone. She's able to control the Infinity Stones. That's her power. It's like she can manipulate anything, matter, anything around her. So what she did was she started taking away her power. She took away all her power, and that's what she had. That's why when she got blasted, she blocked. There was no aura there anymore. So you drop a freaking giant thing on her, she's dead. Without that aura, she ain't shit. So
that was a hell of a scene.
Yeah, that was a hell of a scene.
That was rough.
Black Bolt can destroy you with one voice, with one word.
Look how that turned out.
What mouth?
What mouth? That was nuts. I was like,
that was crazy.
Damn.
That's some Sam Raimi shit. I love that shot when she walked in like this and she was all creepy and shit, and then like it just did that spinning Sam Raimi shit. That shit was amazing.
It was scary.
Yeah, right. She's like running off the
yeah,
hobbling around.
Yeah.
It's like hobbling
It
around.
was entertaining though.
Yeah, I enjoyed that part. Other than that, I mean, Professor X again. OP'd was really fucked up. He's like,
they just keep on killing him.
He's like, Wanda. Well, yeah, right. Wanda, I can get you out this rubble. Oh shit! She just broke his neck. Yeah, she was crazy.
That was so messed up.
I think so. She was gonna. So the problem, like I said, they took out those cameos because she was gonna own all those people. But like I said, Ghost Rider couldn't get owned by Scarlet Witch. It's not possible unless they rewrite the comic books. Ghost Rider can't get owned. But I can. Her killing Magneto would be kind of crazy, right? Because I think Magneto would put up a pretty good fight. I think.
I agree.
Kinda. Yeah, I think he would be just start like throwing shit at her. There was a lot of metal in the room, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah,
I think
he
would have been
I guess, yeah.
Because she technically died, in the X-Men movies. She died in the X-Men movies. She was the daughter that got killed in the forest. That was Wanda. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because she's the daughter that got killed in the forest. So
yeah.
And then she was in X-Men. She was actually in X-Men. No. That was his other daughter. So he had 3 daughters, right? So Polaris is one, Wanda, and then she had the other daughter with that Russian lady. She died. Wanda was actually supposed to be in that X-Men movie with Pietro. They took her out because Marvel got mad about it. So she was just upstairs in the room the whole time. She got Family Matters. Remember that one sister that went upstairs and never came back down?
Oh yeah. The one kid they forgot about.
Yeah, they forgot about. Anyway, back to crazy people. Anakin versus Wanda. Who would win?
Wanda. I want to say. Well, it depends. Like, yeah, Wanda. Honestly.
Yeah, I'd say Wanda, because Anakin he has Jedi powers, but he ain't like reality warping. He's been knocked out a couple of times just in like Clone Wars by like robots.
Or I hate you.
He can't even defeat lava. Like, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
He's done.
Has she seen the Star Wars games yet? The one I had you play?
She's playing Fallen Order, and she's watched me play Lego Star Wars.
Oh,
yeah, you got it. It's Lego Star. Oh, you got it finally?
That's so much fun.
I'm so happy you got
I got it on my Xbox regular, and then I upgraded to whatever Xbox this is.
It transferred over.
Yeah, it transferred over. It is night and day difference. Like the graphics are definitely different.
You got that big ass TV downstairs too.
Yeah.
I play upstairs. I hooked it up to. I have a gaming desk, like a gaming.
You don't play downstairs on that big ass TV.
No, because my gaming monitor is 4K and it can.
So what's your TV though? Isn't it?
It's not true 4K. It's like it's 1080, but passed as 4K.
Okay.
And it doesn't have HDMI 2.1, where my monitor does have that. So it does make a difference.
Okay. I was gonna rip on you, but I'll take that back now.
Yeah. Plus, because I sit so close to my monitor, it takes up more space in like my visual than the TV does. The amount of space that I sit back from it.
It's so bright down.
It's right. Yeah, look how good his iPhone is, and the brightness from that freaking monitor is great.
Yeah, thank you.
So you got a spotlight. So Ashley,
for anybody that doesn't have good lighting, just run.
Yeah, just to the white screen. That's what we're doing too.
So Ashley, tell me, episode 2. Let's get to episode. Okay, so finishing episode 1, real quick. What's your rating on episode 1? Out of all movies that you watch, 1 to 5.
1 to 5, man. All 3 of the episodes I've watched. I would say it's.
Oh, you watched episode 3 too?
I've watched episodes 1, 2, and 4.
Oh, okay, good.
I would say 2. Like episode 1 is second. Episode 2 is like third, hard third, and then it's episode 4. It's the first one. By the way, props to George Lucas for being bold enough to start with an episode 4. Love to see him. I was like, oh, okay, exactly. No, but it was episode 1.
Yeah.
It was entertaining.
Yeah.
Darth Maul's great. So
it's a good introduction. Yeah. It's a good introduction.
Exactly. It's a good intro.
It's a good intro. And then Senator Amidala's like, the Viceroy are coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what? That's your other voice? Yes. Senator Amidala. And then she's like, Anakin. It's like, what?
No. She had mad outfit changes too.
Yeah.
Which we got into that discussion. Like, you have money for all these outfits, but you couldn't buy, Anakin's mother.
Yo, for real. Give her some, like, does Darby have clothes? That's
exactly
that's what happened. She would have followed her to the ship.
Yo, Anakin would have never turned if she just, like, bought Anakin's mom for probably less money than one of her outfit changes.
Facts.
For real.
He would have never turned.
Ashley's onto something. They should have just bought Anakin's mom.
That's why she kept her mouth shut when she found out about what Anakin did to that village, the Tusken people. She was like, I'm going to say something, but let me keep my mouth shut because this is kind of my fault.
Question, you just watched it, right? I forgot. How did Obi-Wan get the Mandalorian count? Did he poke Anakin, or did he do something else because we don't know about?
Yeah, Qui-Gon had like a machine, and then he like pricked them, took a blood sample.
That's what it was. Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was like, how did he get? I had to go check his Mandalorians. Word,
little boy.
little boy. Did you guys notice in episode 2? What's his name? Count Dooku, the guy was so old that they CGI'd his head onto some other guy. Did you notice that in the one scene?
Did they?
He's hitting and starts doing this. You see that, like, the visual effects fuck up. You never see that? Now go back and watch it. You're gonna see it. He's like, yeah. His head's like this.
No, yeah, I'm gonna.
It's so funny because the guy was so old. Like, I was like, come on, George, you could have got somebody a little younger
to play
that part.
I don't understand that.
He wasn't even that great as Count Dooku. Like, Count Dooku's not like a character.
I think he was great, man. That dude is a fucking thespian.
Oh, excuse us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you see how
he played him? He played him good.
Did you see him age? He from episode 2 or when you see? Okay, I can't say anything. God damn it. Anyway, you'll see it when he appears again. You're gonna see the liver spots. Like they
listen,
from here to here.
War is stressful.
War stressful.
It is.
War is stressful. They had years of war. Years of war is stressful. All right.
Everybody got old quickly. Ashley, have you been around real war?
No. Thankfully, no. I was in the Middle East actually. it was kind of like not that big of a deal, but I was in Qatar around the time when they pulled with the rest of the. Hey man, what am I trying to say? Lost track for a second there. Yeah, that was around the time when Trump said some crazy shit about Qatar, possibly I think funding terrorist groups or like in some sort of whatever with them.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, time for an embargo. We're not shipping anything to Qatar. And I was there. I was like, damn, I wonder what's gonna happen. And we just didn't really have dairy products for a little bit, so got kind of lucky there. But it was an eventful time.
Eventful time. And you were on the ship? Were you on a carrier at all? Ever?
No, we were like a hangar. I was an aircraft mechanic. Honestly,
that's what's up though. That's what's up though.
If I'm being honest with you, I was just painting support equipment and making stickers.
Hey, you fixed Lewis's freaking
oven.
She sure did. She
sure did.
4 years.
Mechanical genius. You see?
3 years. It was 3 years.
4 years.
Yeah, that's staff sergeant to you too.
Yeah, for real, bro.
That's staff sergeant Ashley to you.
Yo, when you fixed this thing, he texted me. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna like this girl forever. It's a wrap." Because we would roast him because I would have to cook things that had to bake in the oven on top of his fucking stove.
Yeah. No, because when he showed it to me, I was like, damn, I wonder how bad it is. I looked at him, I was like, is this what you're talking about? I took a Brillo pad. We were done in 5 minutes.
It wasn't that bad. Lewis made it seem like it was the worst thing in the fucking world.
He really did. I was like, damn, there's all this
you lazy sack of shit.
Yo, find you a woman who makes your life better.
I did.
Hello. Exactly.
For everybody watching and listening, find yourself a woman who makes your life better in every single way, including fixing your oven.
Yeah.
How sweet.
Damn.
You know what I can do for?
How was those flowers this morning though?
I mean.
Yeah. So back to Star Wars real quick. So getting into episode 2, do you think that it was kind of like a fly by your do you think without Clone Wars, right? Episode 2 would have mean shit. Do you think like Clone Wars made episode 2 mean more to you? Actually,
totally. Yeah. There's just so much, in the middle.
Did you get introduced to General? Is she introduced General Grievous yet?
In Clone Wars, yeah.
Clone Wars, yeah. Okay,
he's wreaking havoc.
Okay,
he just got upgraded to 4 arms.
Okay. So what did you show her the Star Wars real first Clone Wars thing, the movie, the cartoon movie?
because
the Samurai Jack one.
I haven't showed her the Samurai Jack one, but we do have to watch that. With him fighting.
It's not canon anymore, though. It's not canon anymore at all.
Yeah, so. We didn't watch the first movie with the Jabba Hutt's nephew or whatever. We didn't watch that, but that's in the pipeline. Personally, I don't like that movie.
Yeah, it's a good one-time watch.
Yeah, I've only seen it one time. But
just appreciate Samurai Jack animation, you know.
Yeah, it's in the pipeline. It's just like a little boring, to be honest with you.
It is kind of, it's a struggle to watch it, but you know what kept me going through is just like because I love Samurai Jack so much, and I was like, all right, cool. And you know, Cartoon Network. It was the people that did. What happened?
They used to play them back to back, Samurai Jack and then Clone Wars.
Yeah, for real. Oh, that's how they used to do it. They used to run that movie like freaking every day in Cartoon Network, and then they had it's the same animation from Dexter, same animation in
from like Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls, the same guy.
Square fingers.
Yeah, Square fingers and everything.
Yeah. Samurai Jack and Powerpuff Girls, the same universe.
Yep.
Different times, same universe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cow and chicken.
Yeah.
So now back to episode 2 real quick. Did you feel like Anakin was a whiner bitch? Yeah.
I have a lot of. I can't stand Anakin. I call him bitch boy Anakin.
Yeah.
He's like Sasuke Uchiha. can't stand him. Big baby.
Yes,
You need
that's a
to
good
relax.
comparison. That
It's
is
like
a
you're-
great comparison.
It's like you're doing the most. None of this is necessary.
Yeah.
But this is a Jedi's fault, just like
It
it's
is.
only Village's fault.
I think if they knew that this boy had sensitivity problems. You know, I have a friend that's very sensitive. You know what I do? I just hug him and I caress his head.
Oh, but you're not allowed to. The Jedi Order. What is that?
Thank you,
Hug
Chaz.
somebody?
They're welcome.
Thank you, Chaz.
I have my own Anakin. Look at him. Look how good he is. He's such a good boy. He's a good boy.
Aw.
But like all they had to do was like just ease him into everything, and they just failed. The Jedi Order fails as parents. It's like they or forget orphans and fail as parents. They suck, or they just hated Anakin. Like I think they were just jealous of Qui-Gon because it was Qui-Gon's last request. That's what they had to put him in the Jedi Order, and I think they used that against Anakin. And Obi-Wan felt like Obi-Wan felt like he was like that stepbrother that he didn't want for a little bit. And I kind of see no, seriously. That's honestly episode 2. You get that kind of feeling like you don't really like him. He's just doing it for Qui-Gon. That's it. And I think him getting his arm cut off is freaking Obi-Wan's fault too. It's like if he didn't have that whole I have to prove that I'm strong thing, Dooku wouldn't have whooped his ass. He would have honestly went into that fight. Yoda would have walked in. They would have whooped him. Would have fucking killed Dooku. And well, I don't think they would have killed him. They wouldn't have.
Have you captured him?
They would have captured him. Yeah, definitely captured him. And it's just so many what ifs. I wish they did a what if comic or like things that like Padme just bought what's her name's mom.
If Padme bought his mom,
it'd be so different.
None of that would have happened.
You know, if Yoda actually was nice to what's the name?
No, Yoda was okay. He was just like so caught up in his own head that the Jedi were the most powerful force to be reckoned with, because him and Mace Windu knew that like their powers were dwindling. Yeah. They admitted it. They talked to each other about it, but they didn't do nothing about it. They knew that the Sith created the clone army, but they still rolled with it.
Yep.
They knew that he was the chosen one. Yeah, they did. It was like in episode 2. They knew that Anakin was a chosen one, but they stuck him with a fledgling Jedi Knight, Obi-Wan. It's like if Obi-Wan is like if Obi-Wan is like Jason Kidd and Anakin is Michael Jordan, right? So if Jason Kidd had to raise Michael Jordan, how would that dynamic be? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't raise his own kids right now, so
yeah, because nothing to do with it. Just talking about pure basketball wise.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Anakin is the Michael Jordan of Jedis, and Obi-Wan is solid, but he ain't no Obi-Wan ain't no. He's like no Mace Windu. He's no
Yoda should have took him under his wing.
Yoda should have took him under his wing. Like why?
Mace Windu, you said Mace Windu.
Yeah.
Mace Windu's such a dick.
He is, honestly.
He made Anakin angry.
Yeah. But that's
he's like, get out this room when grown folks is talking. That's what he's pretty much
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, because Obi-Wan could have been a father to him. He really could have just acted like his dad, but because he chose not to, I think the issue is that he wanted to give Anakin the responsibility of an equal, but he didn't want to treat him as an equal. So there was all this like animosity between the two of them. And I was telling Lewis, I was like, man, if he was my Padawan and he started arguing with me like that, like I don't argue with children, so you need to relax and follow orders.
Ooh,
even as a grown man, you know? But that's the problem. Like all these, and Obi-Wan can't even talk. I just watched the episodes with Duchess Centaur. Is that what it is?
Justice Satine. Wait,
and
Duchess
it's like,
Satine, yeah.
Oh, mister, I would have left the Jedi Order if you asked. It's like, let's not talk about attachments right now.
Yeah. And what's so crazy? That story goes so much deeper. Like, it's so crazy. Like, the things you watch in the beginning all amount to something at the end. That's why I love Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni is the Jesus Christ of Star Wars. Seriously.
He really is.
Killing it, honestly.
And really when you... And things are bleeding from Clone Wars into the TV series too. It's insane.
Yo, how do you think Dave Filoni felt as a lifelong Star Wars fan to be able to work directly with to create like the Clone Wars series.
Yeah.
And then to like help in actually no, he created Ahsoka.
Yes, he did. That's his
and
baby.
to be able to bring her into live action.
It's incredible.
It must be
Yo,
And get
insane.
and Rosaria
Oh my
Dawson,
God.
Rosaria Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
She put her picture out and was like, yeah, I want to be her. And he was like, all right,
It's perfect.
perfect. That's what I love about Star Wars. People go, yeah, I would love to play a character. Oh, would you come in for a tryout? You're great. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bill Burr.
Except for Solo. I don't know what the hell happened there.
We don't talk about that.
Kathleen Kennedy, but we're not going to talk about her today. We'll talk about when Ashley is caught up and finished with episode 9. We'll do another podcast and
84 years later.
All right.
yeah.
It's been
Chaz,
84
keep in mind.
years.
Keep in mind. So I've only watched episode 9 twice. I watched it once in the theater, and I was just like so in the my childhood is ruined mood that I was off Star Wars for the longest time. During the pandemic, one night during the pandemic, I ate an edible, and then I hit up Chaz. I was like, I'm gonna watch episode 9 again, and I have 4 pages of notes that I have off this edible on episode 9, and I'll show you them after you're caught up, and then we'll have another podcast, and then we'll go over that.
Ashley, I'm going to send Lewis. I have the 4-hour cut of episode 3.
Ooh.
It ties in.
Hours?
I told you. Oh, Lewis, you forgot. God damn it, Lewis.
Oh my God.
So I got it online. This guy spent about a year putting this together, and then he kept adding things because of Clone Wars, and it includes.
Oh no!
Things
Stop.
Damn.
It includes things from everything.
It includes things from
What?
everything.
So if you want to watch that cut, I would. I would watch that.
No, that does sound good.
No,
I can't hear
no.
shit. I got 4 hours to kill.
No. So our watch order right now is she's gonna watch up to season 6 of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna watch episode 3, and then we're gonna go back and then watch season 7
Okay, fine.
of Clone
When
Wars.
you want to watch, when you're ready to watch episode 3, I'm gonna send you that
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
on my
yeah.
Plex, and you're gonna watch that cut.
Yeah. No,
Oh, yeah.
that's fine.
He won't let me look up anything. I'm not allowed.
And then
And I love it. I look up everything and anything.
You deserve to see it the way that it's like the way that it plays out. It's insane.
I'm gonna
and
tell
Lewis,
you-
go ahead, Ashley. Go ahead.
No, sorry. Real quick, for someone who's only up to episode 2, I'm like deep into it. I know a lot because I could read faster than I could watch.
Yeah.
So there's just so much out there that you could. And he won't let me. He's like, no, you
She
can't.
she knows the whole history of Tatooine, about how it was once a lush planet full of oceans and greenery.
No, we all know what happened.
Tatooine is Earth. What Earth is going to be like in a couple centuries.
Yeah, basically. She hit me up.
Couple years.
She hit me up. I think this is when I fell in love. She hit me
Lord.
up. She was like, "Did you know that the Sand People and the Ewoks, not the Ewoks, what were they? The Jawas were like
Embarrassing.
once the same. Yeah, were like once the same people, and they just evolved different after the war."
Mm-hmm. Isn't that insane?
That's
I was like,
insane,
what?
yeah.
I
Man,
heard
you're
somebody
reading deep into
say-
some lore. She about to go
Yeah.
level 4 already.
Yeah.
Super
I
Saiyan
know,
4.
It's crazy. There's just some things that I really like. The Twi'leks. I heard that it was Twi'leks, but in Clone Wars they could pronounce them Twi'leks, and the Mandalorians. All of them have like amazing histories, amazing lore. I'm trying not to. I'm trying real hard not to, but
You gotta chill. You gotta experience
hard.
everything.
I'm getting deep into it.
Yes. And Lewis, when she gets to that part with the 6 number, you need, after she watches that, you need to go online and show her the compilation with everything that happened at that point in time. You know, it pulls from everything. Yes, you gotta show her that. Like, I'm gonna put my camera on, and when Liam sees that part, I want to see his jaw. What's happening?
I feel like we should have done like a My Girlfriend Watches series.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do that.
That would I didn't know how.
I don't know how.
Oh yeah,
I would have helped you.
we lack the technology.
We like the technology.
Yeah, we like the technology.
Look at your iPhone.
I don't.
True.
bro, look how good your iPhone is. It's just as
I know
clear
the
as my
quality's
I know.
camera.
I know. Yeah, I know. No, that's what I'm saying. My iPhone, the iPhone camera is better than like the laptop camera. That's for sure. Chaz, what kind of are you using? Like
I'm using my
like
Canon,
a rig, right?
My Canon, yeah. I'm using Canon with my lens, so that's why it's so freaking clear.
Lewis also has like an iPhone 5S, so the camera quality ain't that great, as good as it can be.
The older I get, the less I feel that it's necessary for me to upgrade my phone, because my phone does everything that I need to do. It takes pictures. It's a phone.
You and Franny are the reverse. If Franny breaks every phone, Lewis takes forever to break a phone.
Same.
I've
lost and broken so many phones.
And I raw dog my fucking phone. Like I don't do cases. I don't do nothing. I raw dog that shit.
I was about to pause you for a second. You were like, I raw dog. What are you raw dogging? What are you doing? All right, Tristan.
Don't do him like this.
Is he still in?
No. Well, I don't know, because I can only see the YouTube count. You can't see who's watching on Twitter or Facebook right now. It's just that count is just for YouTube, which is kind of delayed too, because 10 people could be watching, only show one. I know the final number at the end. So Ashley, what is your whole synopsis of Star Wars now? What do you think as a whole story so far? What you know? Are you like intrigued? Are you ready to go? Are you excited? Are you like scared to see what happens next? Are you scared for it to end?
Yeah. It'll never end. Let's be serious. It'll never end. It just goes way too far into the lore. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. I love that it's such a complete universe. There's nothing in the Star Wars universe that's not thought of. Nothing's not intentional. Everything from the little ice cream maker that was a transport unit, that little which one? It's like 2 garbage cans put together, the robot.
Yeah.
Everything.
The Gronk. The Gronk droids. Yeah.
Yes. Everything's intentional.
And you know the thing Qui-Gon Jinn talks into? You ever see that thing he holds in his hand? It's a fucking razor. Like, you know the razor, women's razors? There's a woman's razor.
I think meant like the phone. Like
he's like this. He's talking to the thing.
Okay.
It's in the Clone Wars as well. I was gonna point it out that the next time it shows up in like an episode, but yeah, Dave Filoni's team, they iron everything out. They literally do all their research, and they put all the small details into whether it's like Clone Wars or the series.
Everything.
Like
what is it? The Mandalorian, one of those episodes, they had like a repurposed AT-AT, and they were using it as to pull Din Djarin's ship out of the water.
Yeah.
I was like, he won't let me call it an AT-AT. Apparently, that's a no-go.
Yeah. No, it goes either way. I personally I call it AT-AT. Other people call it AT-AT.
That's what they call it in the series.
Well, I mean, you don't call it AT-ST and ATST. You know what I'm saying?
You could be an innovator.
I guess.
Be the first one.
It's an AT-ST. AT-AT.
AT-AT.
Chaz, would you be down for Star Wars Celebration next year?
Yeah.
In Florida?
Oh. Let's see how COVID's going.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
because Florida be blessing people out there. You be getting blessed
it's like the Comic-Con, but only for Star Wars, and it happens once a year. It's in Orlando. It's fucking sick. Yeah, we gotta go hit that. But you gotta get caught up.
Yeah, Comic-Con's in October. Comic-Con's in October, but that's always like super duper packed. I would go on like a Thursday if we go to Comic-Con, just to enjoy it.
It's like a 3-day thing, right?
It's a 4-day thing.
Oh.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday. Thursdays for like YouTubers and people like with kids and stuff. They go a little earlier. Sundays are definitely for kids. It's super overpacked.
Sundays is for kids.
I'm never going on Sunday again. I usually go on like a Saturday morning. I'll go, but I never went on a Thursday or Friday. So I want to try that this time because Sunday like ruined my life. I never want to go back. I got so sick.
Damn.
No, seriously, I got so sick the next day because like I was around so many people. It was like all claustrophobic.
Yeah, especially kids. Feeling.
Yeah. Oh man.
Kids will sneeze with their mouth open. They don't care. On you, next to you.
And it's good. Like Saturdays is not that. It's bad, but it's like people start clearing out after a certain time. But the Sunday is just cesspit of doom. But we definitely need to dress up. I know who you're gonna dress up as. The chick from the Star Wars flight game, the one that just came out. You look just like her.
Oh, I do.
The Star Wars Battlefront 2, or what is it called? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? The flight girl. You didn't see that?
Idea.
Oh, I'm gonna show you right
look
now.
her
Hold
up.
on. I'm gonna look her right now. Hold on. I'm gonna show you.
Actually, I want to be like one of those baddies.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna go on the Star Wars, like that hotel that they have in Disney.
I want to go so bad, honestly.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We gotta do our little
Chaz,
Disney adventures.
would you be down for that? I
What-
think the prices will probably drop. Like I don't know if they're gonna drop because it's like it's so hyped up.
It really
There you
is.
I
It's
got it
like
right
it's
here.
like
Let me share it.
5 Gs for 2 nights.
What? For what?
For the
Oh, the hotel?
Yeah, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called.
Share screen. Sharing
It's
screen.
like
Window. Let's see. Share screen. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. Let's see. Hold on. That one. Oh, there it goes. That's who you're gonna be right there.
You're not wrong.
so it's racially motivated. No.
Yes, it is. Definitely is. 100%. And then Luz could be the little droid on your back right here.
Yeah, there you go.
No, yo,
Wait, but
Chaz.
who's
Me
Tristan?
and you can be the original gay lovers from Rogue One.
Oh yeah. Finn, what's his name?
Oh shit! Let's
He
do
has
it.
a really weird name. I don't know, but Donnie Yen and his Filipino lover.
Nah, I'm gonna be Cassian Andor.
Mm.
I can do it. He's the only person with a beard. Or I could be a Jedi
Chaz.
with a beard.
Chaz, you be the heavy man. I'm carry the bow staff. You be the heavy.
All right. Oh, you could be Donnie yet? Yes, bro. You should
Yeah.
definitely do it. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Cool. I'll do that.
and then you be the dude with the machine gun.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Ashley can be Jin Urso, and then Tristan can be
Who's that?
Yoda's poop.
No, Tristan is Jabba's little, like, his little pet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Muppet.
yeah.
That's messed up, yeah.
So what are you watching next? What's the next episode you're on to?
Oh
Ash.
man. Well, we had
Stopped at
just
2.
episode 2. I thought you meant like in Clone Wars. Yeah, we stopped at episode 2. I'm in the middle of Clone Wars. They had just finished the whole Mandalore 2-episode thing
Mhm.
with Duchess Centaur. No, not Centaur. No. What is her name?
Megan is going to be
Meg. She'll just be Megan Star Wars.
Megan. I'm sorry. Me and Chaz are the original. I guess not the original, because I guess R2D2 and C3PO are the original gay lovers.
Yeah, true.
How
But
funny would it be
we're-
though if we
we're-
all dress up as Star Wars characters and Megan just dresses up as Meg from Family Guy?
Like,
but Star Wars out. Megan could be.
we could be Twi'leks together. Me and her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
oh,
else
yeah,
you
that's
got?
true.
I
Wait,
could
the
be,
chains and shit.
Oh yeah, like Sakura. Jedi Sakura.
Yeah.
I see you, Chaz.
Those girls that do walk around in that outfit, they respect to them, man. Seriously, that's some confidence right there.
Oh,
Man.
that's the. Oh yeah, no, I don't want to do that though.
That's just crazy. That's a
I
little
just
crazy.
like
That's a
that
little
they have
nuts.
the
I
whole-
mean, I'm down to be Meg with the lightsaber. So she's dead. Has Megan? Did she hold a lightsaber in the show though?
No,
Maybe.
man. They made her the sandworm.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Oh, and they made her that like worm creature in the garbage. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, Megan,
No.
don't be,
I got
Megan,
it.
don't be Meg.
Don't do Megan like that. Megan.
Yo,
will-
I was gonna say,
I
don't
gotta
do
put this.
that.
I gotta put this up. Hold on, so she can see what it looks like. Look at this.
Who would Megan be in Star Wars?
Share. Where is it?
Megan.
Oh yeah.
That's so bad. Look at Jetson. What the fuck, right?
Yeah, so messed up.
Megan is so, she's just so nice.
Look at Adam and Tristan.
Here she is. She's too nice to be sad in Family Guy.
Yeah, wait.
What is happening right now? I'm going down the... What the heck is going
No,
on?
that's her right there when she was the garbage one.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But they always do that to her.
Who would Megan be? I feel like Megan would do like a would Megan right do like a group costume with Liam?
Liam is gonna lose his damn mind when I bring him to freaking
hell yeah
Comic-Con. I want to bring him to a small one first.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Liam could be like
R2-D2
and C-3PO.
Oh,
that'd be cute. Yeah,
I don't know. Liam likes the dark side though. He's obsessed with the dark side.
I feel it.
He's gonna be that kid that beats the crap out of Darth Vader in
Megan,
Star Wars Land.
Megan can be Leia with the buns with like baby Kylo Ren.
Yo, for real. Facts.
Yeah, Megan can be Leia and Liam can be Kylo Ren. Yo, if you guys don't do that family dress up,
that would be...
you can be Han Solo or you can be Luke, I guess.
I hate Han Solo. I hate Han Solo's character.
I guess you can be Luke.
I get it. Yeah.
I don't like Han Solo. I'm not a big Han Solo guy. I like Megan said sold.
Yes.
Smart. That'd be a cute thing.
We could make Liam Baby Yoda.
That would be really cute.
And Megan could be the lady that just fixes shit.
Megan can be...
she's so funny. I loved her.
Megan can be Yaddle, and you can be Yoda.
Yo, well, yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we are tall, and because I guess the height difference doesn't make sense.
And then Grogu.
So, damn, I can't even talk about the Yaddle thing right now because it's a spoiler thing, so I can't talk to you about it.
Yeah,
Damn it. Anyway, so Ashley, we're gonna do this I'm gonna try to do this with you like once a month, so we can see where you are with stuff.
Oh, progress reports.
Yes, progress report. Or you know what we could do? We can do something every time you watch an episode, which I feel like we kind of covered the first 2 episodes because that's pretty much what it was. It's Anakin, the 2 Jedi fight a Sith, and that's it. The next movie, Anakin bitching, and the same thing again. That's pretty much it. And then all he did was get more orphans. The Jedi got more orphans with the clone army.
Yeah, that's true. Yo, I'm so glad that the Clone Wars addresses that because I was asking this. I was like, what happens to them afterwards? It's kind of fucked up that they make them for war and then they just ditch them.
Yeah, Clone Wars getting personalities too. They got personalities because of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Something that we talked about during Clone Wars is that it'd be fucked up if the Sith had child soldiers, right?
But they don't.
It'd be fucked up if the Separatists had child soldiers, right?
Yep, but the Jedi had.
Honestly, in real life, it'd be fucked up if anybody had child soldiers, right?
I mean,
you know who's the only faction? The only faction in Star Wars to ever have child soldiers was the Jedi.
Yep.
Yo, so it's like 13, 14?
None of the Inquisitors
priests with little children, pretty much.
Yes. It's the Catholic Church all over again.
But they do have girls in there, so I can't really. And they're all orphans. Everybody's an orphan, right? That becomes a Jedi, right?
No, they take them from their families.
Yeah,
there was in the beginning of season 2. Yeah, exactly. Cad Bane is on a mission to capture Jedi children, and they use the Force to figure out where he's gonna go, and they lay a trap for him where like the mother of the child is like pretending to put a baby into its like rocker or whatever it's called, and then they spring a trap onto Cad Bane. So yeah, and then the mom was like, oh man, I didn't know that you guys were coming so soon to take this child.
Yeah.
Yes, that was so messed up. I was like, damn, they just stole your children.
Dave Filoni's a good writer, man. He knows he really is. Jedi Order was flawed too, man. People forget that Jedi Order is super
really flawed. I like that though, because the whole like good guys and bad guys, there's that very distinct separation between the two of them. That's kind of boring, and it doesn't happen that way. The Jedi Order did some fucked up things.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was trying to think about like, oh, what did the Sith do? I mean, the worst thing they did was they just took Jedi away. Like in the old Republic, they everybody was older. They took in, right. Everybody was older. The freaking Jedi Order was like, yeah, come children.
Yeah.
Still. Come
I
on.
mean, the Separatists did employ what was essentially a Nazi scientist to create a disease. That episode had me messed up.
Yeah, right.
I was like, oh damn, is this a Nazi scientist? And it was.
It's like I said, it's all underlying tones of like what really happens in real life. And I'm just
they talk about like napalm and everything. Yeah. When they go to like a more remote planet where there's those pacifists, they test a bomb that it destroys all living matter, and the droids are fine. I was like, damn, they're really gonna just drop napalm on this planet, huh?
Mm. Yep.
So I was like, is this America? I cannot
wait.
America?
I cannot wait till you see episode freaking 7 and 8. I can't wait till you see, because you think this stuff is messed up. What happens over there is kind of messed up. What happens to people?
Yeah, it is.
It's like this. It's crazy. The one thing I could say is that they up the ante big time.
Every time I'm like, damn, man, they're really just gonna do this. Both sides. I'm like,
you saw episode 4, right? You saw episode 4 already.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah. So
I remember some of it, not all of it.
So you saw every. You saw. Well, is the Death Star in that one? It is.
The Death Star is in episode 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
a lot of people.
I'm trying to like not spoil things for you, so that's why I'm making sure. But it's just like,
oh.
Damn. Even the Death Star itself is like, damn. Is this okay?
That's a lot of people.
But the Death Star, that Death Star murked planets, man. Like from what they did in Clone Wars till like that, you're like, damn, can this get any worse? What was that?
It does.
No. Yes.
It was Lola dropped the toy.
Oh, as Lola drops the toy.
Yeah, she does it on purpose, I think.
Oh yeah, she does. She needs attention. Yes.
Yeah.
She chews toys on like the edge of the couch, and then when it drops, she looks at you like,
oh no,
my God.
I can't get it.
Oh no, damn.
If only somebody would give that to me.
Oh damn. All right. Well, listen, guys. Thank you for coming on this podcast. This is nice. I love this discussion we had. We kind of went off topic, but it was beautiful because we just kept going. It's good flow. Even in the beginning when I had double fucking noises in my ear. So what the fuck's going on? But thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Ashley, last final words before we go into what are you expecting for what's the next episode you're watching?
Episode 3 should be next.
Okay, 3. Okay, so you're actually going in the order that the order.
Chronological order, yeah.
And Lewis, you're excited for Obi-Wan?
Yeah, I'm excited for Obi-Wan, but I'm just like really I feel super happy to be able to share this universe with Ashley in the way that we're doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's totally different from the way that we experienced it, whether it's from her learning about the Sand People in Book of Boba Fett, and then watching episode 2, seeing what Anakin does. It was a complete different reaction from us because with with us, the only media that we've seen with Sand People was from like episode 4 when they were just like savages, episode 1 where they're just shooting pod racers. We never got any type of backstory with them. Yeah, exactly.
Killing children.
So to be able to show Ashley this universe in a different way that most people aren't going to be able to experience it.
Yeah,
it's very interesting, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Facts. And you know what, you're really pushing me to start showing Megan. Like Megan needs to start like watching stuff.
Oh yeah,
you hear that, Megan?
Megan. Megan.
Freaking watch all the Bachelor crap. She watched all that freaking Bachelor crap.
Yeah.
The lore is deep, man. The lore is deep.
It's so deep.
There's just so much.
So I'm guessing you're kicking Ashley out when you watch Obi-Wan.
Oh, he can't. I got my own Disney Plus account, so.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have a watch party.
We should.
We could do a watch party. It's it comes out like the 25th or like Is that the day? What day does it come out?
25th. Yeah, 25th.
That's
Yeah, Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, I don't know. That's time. I think she's probably gonna be up to
25th.
probably
Yeah.
like season like 3 or 4 by then. So yeah, there's time.
Never.
Only if you watch. Yeah, I mean, yo, Megan, if you're trying to get into Star Wars, we will show you the way.
I will not sacrifice my life.
And so
you made that clear.
We will show you the way, and Chaz will watch The Bachelorette with you.
You like soap operas, right? That's what freaking Star Wars is with lightsabers.
Oh yeah, look, depends on the soap opera.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like drama, but
Betty
it's
La
not my
Fea.
drama.
Betty La Fea.
Betty La Fea. Oh my god, yo.
That's the
That
Star
show?
Wars. Yeah, it's fucking Star Wars.
Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing.
Maria.
Novelas
Ass whipped. Yes.
Look into those one day. Do a podcast about that. Novelas on
Betty
that.
La Fea. I can talk about that all day. That's just
Just-
crazy. I used to watch it in Spanish. I didn't even know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, it's the drama. You gotta love it.
Drama's crazy. I can't deal with this Bachelorette crap and the freaking Moon Island, whatever the freaking these things are called nowadays.
Love Island.
But Love Island.
Yeah, Temptation. I don't know.
Temptation Island. I still think that's still going on too. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're at a minute 26, which is a good timing for a podcast. You have Instagram, right, Ash?
Yes.
What is it? The one that you were, the Star Wars one.
Yeah, so it's vicious_lich, LICH. I'm private, but if you add me, I will add you.
Yes. And Lewis, you still are not stormtrooping.
Not yeah, no. We were that's
Unfortunately.
on hiatus. It's so much work. Sometimes
I told him get back into it.
Sometimes you look at like influences and stuff like that, and you're like, yo, it's like what do you actually do? But actually it's mad work to get
Not
content out, to
Not really.
do everything.
That's
That's why I always give Chaz props, because like, you know, through everything, like working full time, being a full time dad and husband, still finding time to do a podcast, have a YouTube, trying to get this motherfucker to 2,000 subscribers.
I know, I'm struggling.
Isn't that crazy? Like, you know, there's like almost 2,000 people out there that just like watch you on like the toilet or on the couch. You know,
I didn't think about that.
Personally, I watch you in the shower. Sometimes.
Thanks. Did you use the thing? Does he have the thing set up? Does he have the jerk screen?
I take it down. I take it down.
Oh yeah, that thing you gave him.
Yeah. Just to use it too. Yeah, actually, they were roasting me for like ever, and I got them it, and they didn't see nothing. They were like, "Okay, thank you."
And now he has it. Look at him.
He says it.
A whole asshole.
Hey, even when you're watching movies in the shower, it's like, yeah,
You know,
shower's just going. Anyway,
it's just
enough
locked
of that.
the door.
Just kidding. I'll give it a shot. Oh, Megan.
Yeah,
Um,
let's go, Megan.
Lewis, so you don't have any Instagram because Lewis, if you want to just roast him about how he looks just like Donnie Yen from Star Wars, you can just tell. You went for the full. Was he a Jedi?
No, I
Or he was just
I think he was force sensitive.
sensitive, right? Because he can see.
He was just he can
see through
he
the
can
Force.
feel, he feels, and he believes in the Force, but he just doesn't like I don't think he's had any
My guy was like, "Nah, you
training
blind, bro."
with it.
Yeah.
You know, in a certain episode, at the end of a certain episode, when there's like a little kid that's sweeping the floor, and he just like summons a broom. I feel like that's at the level that he was. Maybe he realized it later in life. Maybe like after, I don't know if he was born blind. I don't know anything about his character. Maybe he was like, he became blind, and then he found solace in the Force. And I think that's where he has. So he has the belief in the Force, but he doesn't have like, you know, like the powers or training to access it. I think that's probably where he's at.
I definitely want to see like something about him. They got to do something because Donnie Yen is getting old. They need to do something already. He ain't gonna be around forever.
He's still a G. I need to show Ashley Ip Man before we watch it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Ip Man?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you watched it?
No, I haven't. I hear a lot
it's so
about
good.
it.
It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, we'll watch that.
Yes.
It's like 3, right?
3 now.
There's 3 of them. Yeah. Mike Tyson is the 3rd one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, no spoilers. I'm not gonna say anything else. Oh, by the way, did you see that we're getting Kung Fu Hustle 2?
Oh.
Me and Lewis used to watch that every day.
That movie's so good.
Every day.
That movie.
You have to watch it in Chinese, though. I can't watch it in English. You have to watch it in Chinese.
Hey, Lewis, guess what I found?
What?
I found your DVD. I
the
found
Kung Fu
it.
Hustle DVD?
Yeah, it's in my. It's right there. It's in there. I was going through my old DVDs. I was like, oh shit, there it is. Lewis is looking for that shit from Mad Log.
Do you have the Kung Pao DVD?
I have my. Yeah. Well, is it yours or mine? I think it's yours.
It's mine. I think it's mine. Yeah. It's mine.
I think I have that too.
Yeah. We were just talking about the other day. Chosen.
Yeah.
Chosen. I'm coming. We should do a podcast on that. We should definitely talk about that movie and Kung Fu.
Yeah, we should.
Definitely.
We should.
Yes, Stephen Chow. Yes. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming on. This is the end of the podcast today. Sorry that we off-tapered a little bit, but who cares? Because it's my podcast. It's just Chaz, motherfuckers. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
Hey, thank you.